Hello, and welcome back to Awesome Chaotic. It's awesome you're here. And welcome back to one more episode of Workers and Resources. And I think we're almost done with all the construction we planned in the previous episode. Almost. Not yet. We only need some workers over here and a few workers over here. So hopefully they will drop off the workers soon. Or maybe not. It's quite far though. Oh, there we go. Wow, 28 workers. That's gonna speed things up real quick here. And our storage is done. So I already got our cars to and our route as well set up. But as they're now set to wait to be loaded, it's gonna be a while. Because right now we don't have power anymore. Or yet, actually. Everything else is done, it's just this substation. It only needs some workers. Oh, we see a bus coming over here. 33 workers, wow. Oh no, and that's being dropped off another food factory. Well, that's okay, we also need workers there. And they are actually doing construction, so that's fine. Grain storage is done. Our farm is all ready to be done. Well, there's one more thing that we also need to do. And that's our mixed waste is... I actually already had to place a second one in between. It's taking a long time. So, a long time, and it's actually also... It's full. So we have this gravel recycling plant, which takes construction waste. I think, but we have mixed waste over here. So what can we do for mixed waste? Incinerators, but that doesn't really seem like it's a smart move. Scrapping facility. What does that take as import? I don't know. We have a waste treatment plant. That's hazardous waste. So we have construction waste, but if you look at the amount of construction waste, that's nothing. So what can we do for... So mixed waste, it's like basically it's a separation. This is metal scrap, aluminium, construction. I don't really think incinerating it is a good way of doing it. And yeah, that's neither. So how are things going over here? So all buildings are done. Except the houses. I mean, actually the construction things are there. It's just we need a lot more people to do all these things. So I'm thinking we have this setup of all the free things. It's basically not the most efficient thing. It's really close over there, which makes sense for, you know, picking up workers. But we need to expand a lot more over to the right side. All the way over there. So I'm thinking of maybe extending this road just a bit more and have a huge construction area over here. And just hoping that we don't have any other things there. So we can send this to be upgraded as well. While they're working on that, let's extend this. I don't know. All the way here. That's really far. Probably too far, but then we produce our own gravel and we don't need workers for it. Speaking of which, let's reduce that. No workers here. We don't want workers over here either. This small bit. We do need some workers, but I don't want to have a busload full. It's interesting that this is also a really small bit, but fine, fine, 10 workers. Actually, a roundabout would probably be better. So say we place a roundabout around here. No. No. Why is the infrastructure in the way? Other way around. Oh, come on. I don't understand the logic of this game. Let's cancel this, so there's no road at all around here. But the infrastructure is in the way now. Can we do it with mud roads? Why? There is nothing in this whole area. It's real odd. Let's just give it one more try. It would work the other way, but I want it a bit bigger. But I'm pretty sure now if I actually cancel this and we set it up now. Ooh, there we go. Wow. Something like this, but it's fine. Let's just reduce the number of workers. And then we can actually also connect these two pieces. Perfect. No workers over here. No workers over here. This can be on the lowest priority, and actually we need to connect these pieces as well. Low priority, no people. Oh wow, my mouse is not a big fan of this. There we go. And then one street going into here. And we can probably connect that up later. So this will just really be our construction yard. Do we want to have a... no, I think a single one is fine over here. So this can have a nice turn to it. Over here. There we go. And then let's see. So we will need a road depots. Okay, we don't really have anything like that. Technical services. I would rather have a real big one in the corner here. There we go. Bus stops, bus platforms, that's all okay. Gas stations. So at some point I do want to have the one-way things. Which I think is supposed to go this way. But that will be for later. For now, I'll just place a free one around here somewhere. Maybe actually 2 of them. There we go. We now have placed 5 of them, so definitely enough. Would be nice if you could just by default set it to 0. Alright, so that's technical services. Then we have a few more things, which I to really look forward to. I don't know where they are. Construction offices, there we go. And these are the free ones, so we have them for 24 vehicles. That's quite big. 24 or 16. On one hand, it doesn't really matter what size they are. You can plan... Oh, we can plan for one first. We can't really place anything here. So this one would still go around there. Let's extend the road a bit. Something around there, and then we can connect it up there. Cargo? No. So that's not 24, this is 24, so one there, which doesn't fit right now, and then one over here. Then that will fit once we actually have the space for it. Rail construction, at some point we will have to get started on this. But we will have to see what to do with rail. Right now we don't really have anything really. In demolition office, we could probably plan for a large one. Let's get a road in between here. And get a large demolition office. There we go. Explosives factory. At one point we will have to, but not right now. Helicopter construction. Definitely no. And I think that's it for now. Hotels, not going for that just yet. Maintenance, technical services. 4 vehicles, 15 or 8. Let's place one there. There's also technical services. Why are they like at different spots? So there we go. Vehicle repair station. At one point we will actually have to repair our vehicles. Let's just plan for... Oh, wow. Let's plan for a medium one. Although... it imports a lot of things. We might need to place this somewhere else. Let's not plan for that yet. Let's first get technical services, demolition office, and then 3 bigger construction offices. Let's plan to get that built. We don't want workers here, but they are already working on it. So I think I will... Actually, let's... They are working on this part already, but let's change this to a lower priority. The same over here. Oh, there's already a mechanism on site. This can also be on low priority. And let's change the housing now to medium priority. There we go. School on high priority because we want that to be done before. That's the bus stop, that's done. Look at all the gravel, wow. So over here we are actually getting our oil in. So let's set it to oil only. Nice. And we are exporting it now. That's at least a bit of money coming in, I guess. However, we don't really have a gas station here. So let's get a... What did we? I don't think so, because we're going all the way there. Oh boy. Let's place a gas station here, make this thing the highest priority. Oh, it needs workers. And then we have our distribution office. We don't have distribution offices set up just yet. No. Refueling should also go. We cannot select that just yet. Alright. So distribution office. I know that I was at a confusing spot. Construction, no. Liquids, no. There you go, so... Okay, we can only have this 3 distribution offices for now. And I think that's okay. So over here we have a few pods remaining. Actually, let's reduce this number of workers. Oh, come on, just finish these things first, please. Oh, they're really dropping off the people here. That's good, at least. And we will have people moving in here. They can get started on all their things. We have our indoor pool. We have our warehouse that's kind of filled up. But the main thing, of course, is to actually get... Actually, we'll probably also need a cinema, actually. If everyone can reach it from here. And we have a cinema or a house of culture. Let's go for a house of culture. And it looks perfect over here. But I wanted to say we also need some universities. Headquarters of the Communist Party. What does that do? That also has that. Oh, that also has space for students. And that seems to be more challenging. I think the technical universities. We have a smaller technical university, so I can place. Well, I think this makes more sense to first have. How did we flip it again? To first have this headquarters of the party. Everyone can reach here from walking distance, so that's awesome. And then have some loyal citizens, and then we can do other things. It doesn't have a connection to the sewers. But that could be because that's not built just yet. That's garbage. Substation, electric, sewage tank over there. But that just doesn't reach. I think we can place another sewage tank, say here. Actually, probably another sewage and water tank might be beneficial. Sewage here. And a water substation there as well. There we go. And I will reduce this as always. We don't want workers on this thing. We don't want workers on this thing. And then we probably have to set this one up as well. Yep. A few less workers here. At least the gravel is being brought around quite quickly. That's good. We've got our 2 cranes here. And wow, okay, this is also almost done already. This does not need workers. Neither does this. So road construction, actually, at least gravel roads, that goes quite quickly. This bus is going to drop off people at the flats. Awesome. Oh, of course it's on these ones. Oh, but here it also... Yep, some people are working. We have the crane, so we don't need a lot of people. It's so awesome to see that going. So our exports are slowly increasing. Our imports are of course still insanely high. But this is going quite quickly now. Ooh, and this road... Oh no, it's not built just yet. Because somehow, although our construction officers should be able to reach it, they're not able to. At least not by the manual search. No workers, no resources. We're almost done with the sewage tank over here. This does not need people. Our water tower is done. The source is not sending resource. So does that mean that our water tower, that it needs to be connected to a substation? What if we... Yep, I think it does. But that's fine, we can just set our substation. Because that's out. Then flip this over. But we need this as well. Alright, so let's say substation here. And then we need a... I don't know if we need a minimum pipe or a small pipe, but let's just go for small. And then that as well. Not sure how efficient this is. At least this can be topped up a bit faster, I suppose. But that needs to be done by our technical office. It does have the water truck. So where is our water truck right now? So, where are we? This does not really do anything right now. So it's not dropping things off at the water tower. Well, we will see. We will see how this works. Over here, our apartments are getting built. But so is the road. Wow. So, our gravel delivery is awesome. That's our bus stop. Coal is almost full. And I think everything is actually connected to power, so that's awesome. And we actually have like a nice water area here, so we could actually even consider to get our own water well in, or actually even a... This is an outflow. Yes, this is sewage. Loading and unloading. Water treatment. So water treatment just gets water in. Maximum amount of toxic liquids to be eliminated. That's just water treatment, so we don't really want that just yet. Water loading and unloading. But what does the... So this just exports water, so... Possibly just getting a well. Although I think a well also requires people to work there. A small well doesn't require workers. How does that work? So if we've got a well... It actually does have like quite a... okay... quality over here. But then it probably needs to go from a well to a treatment plant. And only then we can actually get it to our, say, water towers or underground reservoirs, things like that. So I'm not sure if we should do that already or if we should just get a water truck going up and down. Although it doesn't really seem like this does anything. Might be worth checking out the water thing, just to test it out and first see. Because this is only for our crops and food factory. It requires, I think, water. I don't know if it requires real clean water. And if we have this well, it's pretty good quality. You know what, let's just try it out. Then a medium pipe. Let's just give it a try. Why not? Because the food factory actually really needs a lot of water. There we go. Temperature is too low, well that's makes sense. We really need to have... Should probably just buy a few buses already. Actually still have these going to our wood construction, but that seems to be kind of done, but... Oh, actually our boards are empty. You know what, let's start these two routes again. And then in the meantime we can buy a few more. And I might just go for the smaller buses actually. 52 passengers, 60. Hmm, 90 kilometers an hour. 34 kilometers, 39. Let's get 4 of these. Look at them, they're so cute and small. We just need to get some fuel. And then we need to see how we set up our routes. So it's just these 2 small bits, and then we actually also... We need to reconstruct our wood cutting post because that got fire. And actually, speaking of fire... Where is our thing? Fire stations, hospital, but you can also have a helipad behind it. Cableways. I'm not sure actually if that's for cargo. No, I think it's just a regular heliport. And this is our fire station, isn't it? It is. I really don't know how nearby it needs to be actually be able to connect. Heliport, airplane port. I kind of would like to have one. Oh, we don't know. Because we have water around here, so that's fine. And then the distance. Let's just try with one first. Let's plan that over here. And then we just need to connect the road to it. Which is of course... Oh no, see, something else is getting fire. Did I see the message correctly? And that's of course our heating station. Well, we just need to let it burn out. So over here... We just need some... Yeah, we now actually wait... Are we waiting on boards everywhere? We are! No, but... Oh boy. Okay, I thought you would be done by now. I thought I had set this one up in such a way that from the customs house... You know what, you also... unload boards. Yep, let's set that up in just a bit. Okay, you also go to your depot. What did these two do? I'm not sure. So over here. Almost all construction is done. So this technically could be set up. We just don't have any wood anymore because we need to construct this. And again, it did not automatically pick it up for some reason. So let's set that up. We still have a traffic jam, but that is going to get cleared up now. That seems to be going fine. And then... Well, our House of Culture can be built. Concrete and asphalt. This, we need to wait on the road first. Yep. So overall, quite some nice progress. So, especially excited to get all this this thing built. And these roads are actually done. Wow. Let's reduce the number of workers on this one before they start on it. So, I think I will let it stay here for this episode. I'm happy with what we got done today. I hope you liked it too. Please let me know in the comments. Subscribe if you haven't done so. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.